By the time Cristiano Ronaldo turned 41, the world had already moved on. At least, that's what they thought. The football world was buzzing with new stars, younger legs, fresher faces. Everywhere you looked, there were headlines. Ronaldo's legacy is untouchable, but his career is over. Should he finally retire? Too slow, too old, too late. Pundits on live TV debated his every move. Fans online joked about him being Ronald done. Some said he was ruining his legacy by refusing to hang up his boots. But behind the noise, in a quiet training facility under the Portuguese sun, Cristiano Ronaldo kept working, day after day, alone, focused, unshaken. Because they had forgotten something essential. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't play to please others. He plays because he was born to win. After leaving top-tier European clubs, Ronaldo took a quieter route. He played in Saudi Arabia, then in the MLS. He remained productive, but the spotlight had dimmed. His name no longer dominated Ballon d'Or shortlists. Younger players had become the media darlings. But he was still watching, still waiting, and still hungry. So when the 2026 World Cup approached, co-hosted by the USA, Mexico, and Canada, many assumed Portugal would leave him out. After all, he was over 40. Portugal had rising stars. Why keep a relic from the past? But on the final squad announcement day, a bombshell dropped. Cristiano Ronaldo, forward Portugal. The world went silent for a second. Then came the laughter, the criticism, the memes, publicity stunt. He's just there for the locker room. He won't play a minute. But Ronaldo had something none of them did. The unshakable belief that he still had something to prove. Portugal's first match was against Belgium. Ronaldo, benched. The crowd booed. Others cheered ironically. Commentators called it symbolic. Ronaldo sat calmly, chewing gum, eyes fixed on the pitch. At minute 76, with Portugal trailing 2-1, a substitution board went up. Number 7. The stadium erupted. What happened next went down in football history. Just 2 minutes later, he received a through ball, muscled past a defender 15 years his junior, and launched it into the top corner. Goal. The stadium exploded, but he didn't celebrate wildly. No signature leap, no ripped shirt. He stood tall, pointed to his chest, then to the crowd, then to the Portuguese badge. I never left. 10 minutes later, he rose for a corner kick. Header. Goal. Portugal 3, Belgium 2. He ran toward the sideline, looked directly into the TV camera, and raised 2 fingers. That's 2. For the 2 decades I've given everything. From that moment, everything changed. Ronaldo was no longer the washed-up legend. He was the unstoppable force of will everyone had underestimated. In the next match, he scored twice against Mexico. Then, a clutch assist to beat England. A cool-headed penalty to edge past France in the quarterfinals. His leadership off the pitch became just as vital as his brilliance on it. Younger players listened. Coaches trusted him. Fans adored him. Suddenly, the narrative flipped. He's not just still good. He's rewriting what greatness means. Then came the semi-final. Portugal versus Brazil. The giants of Europe versus the Samba Kings. In the 85th minute, Ronaldo sprinted down the wing. Yes, sprinted. Beat 2 defenders and floated in a cross that João Felix finished with a flying volley. Portugal advanced to the final, and once again, Ronaldo proved what he had always believed. It's not about age, it's about heart. The final was a clash for the ages. Portugal versus Argentina. Ronaldo versus Messi, one last time. The world watched. It was poetic, tense, gritty, emotional. In the 92nd minute, Ronaldo took a free kick that smashed off the post. The match ended 1-1. Penalties. Portugal lost. But as the players wept, Ronaldo stood at midfield, looking around the stadium, smiling. Later, in the locker room, he addressed his team. "We didn't lose. We made history. They told me I was finished. You all showed the world that we're just getting started." That night, he posted one final message on Instagram. "They said I was too old. I said, let's find out. Obrigado, football. Obrigado, Portugal. 7 forever." He didn't need to win the trophy. He'd already won something bigger: respect, redemption, and a legacy that outlived the noise. Because they told him he was too old. And he reminded them, legends don't age, they evolve.